here is 517 North Caswell Street in Glenville. This is in sort of the downtown area of Glenville, which is obviously not going to be super downtown-y. I'll go to the property line here. It's super cute. Just the area overall. Where this house is located is right next to, let's see, and you can see there's another entrance to the house here, which I'll point out when I'm inside, and then of course here's the fence. This is a fully fenced backyard, and it's 0.54 acres total. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built originally in 1945, so you're gonna be able to tell that this has been added onto or, you know, updated. And then here's the property line here at this big oak tree. And then it looks like this was a carport at some point that they turned into a garage. So we'll see that from the inside as well. Huge front porch. Again, it looks like there's some industry here back this way. And big sort of industry, something going on right here. So it's not right next to your house, but it's next to the house next door. But again, the downtown area is super cute, kind of old-timey, decorated, really nice for the holidays, so I feel like it's cheating to even show it to you, but it's pretty gorgeous. So here's our front walk. Storm door just needs to be reattached here, but nice huge porch. And then you've got this covered carport here where you can come in again this way or through the front. So we've got this nice door here. Looks like it's been freshly painted. The house is very clean on the outside. And as we come in the front door, we come into this main living area here. I don't see a lot of dings or anything like that. Again, for a house that's the age that this one is. We have wood floors. And you can tell that maybe the wood floors have been stained at different times. And there is some damage on the floor. It looks like it's something actually on the floor versus the floor coming up itself, like something spilled. I don't know what that looks like when it's cleaned up. Then you have this fireplace that the previous owner put this little fence over, but there's like an electric, probably with a remote control, it turns on the logs and puts heat out. So they're not using it as a fireplace. I'm not sure that it's functional or not. This is a bedroom here. So we'll go ahead and look in that way after we take a look at the main portion of the house. We have dining room with tile floor, and there is a little bit of a step up here. So this tile might have been laid on top of the previous wood floor. I'm not sure about that, of course, I'm just guessing. Again, the walls look really solid, crown molding. You have this really nice niche right here. So for a house built in 1945, this is really great. And if you're looking for that sort of character, this is awesome. So right here, if we go this way, we're gonna get to a secondary living area. And then if we go this way, we'll go through the kitchen. Either way, they both come back around to where the master is in the back of the home. So we have the hall bath here, same tile, and if we step down onto this wood floor, and this is what I mean, you can kind of see that there's been staining done at different times. So we have the tile floor in here, toilet, I mean, good space really. Single vanity. This light fixture is cute. And then you have a medicine cabinet here. Shower tub combo. There's these little they look like drawer pulls just set in here on these corners as decoration, where it looks like at one point in time they were maybe some sort of support. And then you have tile up the walls. Okay. I'm going to turn that light off because that fan automatically comes on when that light's on. So then as we come into here, we have a whole secondary living area and possibly even another dining area. So you can have a formal living area and you can have a sitting area or another less formal dining. Just all depending on how you want to use the space. There's a lot of space in here. So here we have what looks like your water heater and coat closet. And then there's just a storage place where you can lock whatever. And it might be a good place for a wall safe, honestly. So it looks like they've put a little tile here where maybe they had a fireplace that was electric that sat right here. And then you know, you can put whatever over it. You have this built in here. And this is the door that goes out to the carport. And you could, it looks like the flooring was replaced here at some point in time. Not anytime recently, but some point. There's probably some water issue, would be my guess. So very good space here. And again here. Now, once we step down here, you can tell that this was added on. So at some point in time, again, I don't know when, this was definitely added on. So this is, they've matched it pretty well, but this is a laminate floor. I didn't notice till the second time I walked through. Then you have these arches, which are great. So again, this could be an extension of the living area, a secondary living area, however you want to do it. You can make it a huge living area. So now here I am in the kitchen, and there's a little nook back here where it looks like you could put a desk. And then back this way is going to be the master. So rather than walk around, I'm going to go back towards the front just to give a good idea of the flow of the home. And I'm going to go through the kitchen. So here we are back at the front of the home. Okay, and we're going to go this way to check out the kitchen. First, I'm going to take a peek in this bedroom here at the front of the home. So this is sort of a unique setup. So here's the bedroom, closet, good size for sure. Absolutely good size. So something that I noticed as I walk through the home is that the floor it kind of feels like different levels here and there, but nothing feels mobile or like it's moving or it's not secure. I think it's just, you know, this house is older. So I like these are nice heavy wood doors. They have these mirrors built in. As we go through this door, we're going into bedroom number 2. So bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2 are about the same size, and they're kind of jack and jilled right next to each other through this door. So obviously you could keep this door locked. Bedroom number 2, very similar. We have all the case molding, the craftsman style. We have the crown molding. Closet. And again, this big heavy door with the mirror. Okay, I'm not going to go out that door. I'm just going to open it from the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and head back out this way. But I wanted you to see sort of this unique setup that we have here. Okay, and we're back out in this front room. So now we'll head through the kitchen. When I'm back here taking a look to the left, that's that bathroom. And then this door right here is what goes into bedroom number 2. And looking into bedroom number 1. So just an interesting setup. I think the light switch was out here. So the light switch for bedroom 2 is out here. Mm-hmm. All right, super unique. So we come into this area here and we have laundry to the left And we have sort of this, almost like a desk, which is for me about chest level almost, rib cage level at least. You could put, you know, the mail, keys, whatever. You could have a laptop here, but you'd be standing or on a bar stool height stool. Okay, and then here we have laundry. Looks like there's a little scuttle attic access. So laundry's right here. And then all these big built-ins with electrical. So like you could even put a microwave in here, you could do whatever. And these windows don't look out to anything because that used to be a carport, which is now a garage. So they're almost decorative at this point. So as we come back in here to the kitchen, and you can see it needs to be cleaned. It looks like the homeowners are still kind of in the process of moving out. There's some things towards the back. This is what goes out to the garage. So we could have an eat-in dining area here or whatever you want. You could put a big butcher block here, use it as additional counter space. There is not a refrigerator. And it looks like at some point they expanded these cabinets. I see a screw sticking out where maybe this was further in, attaching here. So they might have separated this out to allow for a bigger refrigerator, and you could probably just add some little trim pieces and stain them right there. Not sure what's going on here, or if they had something set on it or what. But the cabinets are all nice. It's just sort of like needs, I guess, some love. It looks like everything's just been sort of moved around a bit over the years as different families maybe have lived here. I'm not sure. So there's some pull-outs. Then you have your spice cabinets. I can't reach these, sorry. So here's the vent and the stove. This is probably pulled out to unplug, yep, and then to clean behind. So you have laminate countertops, and then this laminate is brought up here, which actually, I mean, it looks really nice. So it's an upgraded laminate. Here you have almost pantry or whatever you want to use it for. It could be nooks, cubbies, because you can come in from the garage this way. So I do not see a dishwasher. And so here we have a 50/50 stainless steel sink, huge, tall cabinets here. Again, just there's a little bit, I think a little lip here where maybe, you know, they were drying dishes or something and some water got in there. And then we have this, this interesting sort of turn. So we have this path here, and then we have a pass through here. That goes out to the backyard. So as we come in here, there's just this sort of, like, I don't know, this pathway. Again, I think that's a good spot to put it, you know, a desk again. And then we come back here to this living area. Big area. And then as we go down this hallway, there's another scuttle attic access. And then this is going to take us back to the master. And this is huge. Looks like there's a little bit, it's right on the seam, so it looks like there's some seam crack right here. It doesn't look like there's anything crazy going on, just seam cracks. And here we are. Big master with the same laminate flooring that was in that extended living area. It all looks to be in pretty good shape. And you have the crown molding. It's like a decorative crown molding across the top. We have master bath. There's a single vanity in here. Sorry, there's the light. And then you have a tile surround jetted tub. And then your stand-up shower. The light in the bedroom didn't turn on, so I didn't realize the one in the bathroom would, and neither did the closet. I don't know if it's burnt out or if the breaker's off. So then we have this closet. So there's a rod here at the bottom of that shelf, and then you can put whatever on the shelf. Same here, so we have the rod on the shelf. Some built-ins here. I know it's hard to see because it's kind of dark. There is electrical in here, so that, I mean, if you wanted to do your ironing or whatever, you could. Okay, and now as we're gonna head back out this way, we'll check out the backyard and that garage. So as we go around the backyard, we've got this nice huge porch, and it's very solid, very solid. And then here's the garage. You can see there's newer portions of this fence. Water. Then we've got this big shed here. I'll back up a little bit. This really nice big shed here. We've got shelves all the way around, electrical, as you can see. There's not a lot of sheds that I'll just freely walk into. Looks like some old cabinetry used there. And we have this huge yard. I mean, it's really big. The lot I live on is 3/4 of an acre, and this just feels bigger. It's this yard. And then you've got a double drive gate back here, so you could drive a car back here, you could drive whatever you need if you need to load, unload, whatever. There's your 2 outdoor portions of the HVAC unit. The roof looks good. It's a 3-tab shingle. You have vinyl siding, and it's a sort of a thicker vinyl siding. And this is the master right here. There's a lot you can do with this. Okay, we're gonna head back this way, and I admit I didn't point this out last time, but there's a little lip here. And they do have a trim piece that's obvious to the eye to see, that it steps up a little bit there. So I'm thinking this is probably where the add-on happened all the way across, because I believe that lines up with that second, sort of that, there's 2 additional living areas on the other side, and I think this kind of lines up with that. And again, I have light over here, I think. Let's see. There we go. Garage door opener. You could easily fit a car in here, possibly a truck. And that door goes to the backyard. And then you could see into the laundry room here. So again, I said there's kind of different levels all over the floor. I'll try to, you have that step here, and then there's kind of a dip. I think the low of the dip is probably right about here. And then it comes back up. I don't know how much you can see that. I'm gonna try to go straight across. When I first came in, it was very noticeable to me, versus now that I've been in the house for a bit, I'm kind of like could care less. Again, there's no mobility to the floor. It's just, you could tell there's been some settling over time. We're gonna head back out the front door. And out here, I mean, it's been nice and quiet. There's not a lot of noise. I don't know what normally goes on. But just right now, what I can tell you is it's been very quiet. I was able to go out on the road, no issues. It smells like gasoline out here right now. Again, I don't know if that's an all the time thing or if that's just a right now thing. There is this little mechanic shop right here. But I just smell gas. It's probably whatever's making the engine noise over here. But I mean, great property. So I'll go ahead and get this sent out to you and you can let me know what you think.